Hi everyone, long time no see, right? So it's Thursday afternoon. I finished work and I have a few bits that I want to get done, so I thought I'll take you with me. It's gonna be some sort of like freestyle video. There's not gonna be a specific recipe. I need to do a couple of things in the kitchen. So yeah, if this sounds interesting to you, let's get going. So I have some bananas. Let me get them. They're super brown and these are perfect for banana bread. And I also have some apples. So these were on the counter for quite some few weeks. So I sauteed them in a pan with some butter and cinnamon and carob syrup, and I want to use them. So I'm planning to make my banana bread recipe, but I want to make it into muffins instead of a loaf, and I want to put the apples as well. So I think it's gonna be nice. They are not too sweet, so I think it's gonna be good with the same recipe. So I'm gonna use the banana bread recipe exactly as it is. And yeah, that's the first thing I need to do. So let's go. So the first thing I'm gonna do is mix the chia seeds with water, because they need some time to become like a gel, to have a gel consistency. So we do this to replace the eggs, basically. So let me check my recipe. So it's 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to 3 tablespoons of water. Okay. Oops. Don't know if you can hear the noise, but it's a neighbor going down the stairs. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now I will mix. I haven't filmed a YouTube video in a while, and it's a bit strange to see the camera turn this way. So hopefully I don't know, the clips will be good enough to make it for a video. Okay, so that's it. I will put it aside until I prep the dry and the wet ingredients. And hopefully the sound is good as well. We shall see. Okay, so next is the bananas. You know, the short videos are sort of like, because they are short, they are you know, too short. You don't see anything. You don't see any of the, you know, moving things around and things like this. So yeah, I'm gonna see how I'm gonna edit this one. I will edit it, of course, but yeah, let's see what I can keep in here. This recipe is on the side actually, and it's one of the first recipes that I ever developed, like sweet recipes. Yeah, and I remember it was during lockdown time, and I made several recipes of this banana bread to get it right, and eventually I got it. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna wash my hands and come to mash. Since these are pretty ripened, I won't need to mash them, like I won't need to press them hard. They are super easy to mash, as you can see. And these ones actually make the best banana muffins. So yeah, whenever I have ripened bananas at home, either I freeze them for smoothies or I make banana bread. And I have quite a few in the freezer for smoothies, and smoothie bowls. And I wanted to also use these apples here. So I think this, it's gonna turn out into a good recipe. Okay, let's see. I'll put this aside and I will prepare the dry ingredients. The girls are eating in the background. I don't know if you can hear the noise, but yeah. So I'm adding flour, baking powder and cinnamon, and a pinch of salt. And at this point I would normally add chocolate chips, but I think with the apples I don't want to add chocolate chips, so yeah. I'll put this aside and we can come back to this. And I'm gonna bring the wet ingredients. Give me a second. So we need 100 ml of soy milk, and some vegetable oil, okay. Some vanilla, baby's drinking water, and now coconut sugar, and we need 140 grams. Okay, I'm going to give it a good whisk. So at this stage I like to whisk before I add the chia seeds to dissolve a bit the sugar. And let's check the chia seeds. Oh, look, can you see? I don't know if it's visible. You see, it's like jelly. So now this goes in. Then I will also add the apples. It smells amazing. Okay, let's add the dry ingredients in. Let me turn it so that you can see. Oops. Okay. Now we want to combine, but we don't want to over combine. Oh, actually I need to turn off the oven. Turn on the oven. So basically I'm trying to incorporate the flour with the wet ingredients. I still see some white parts, so... Okay, I think it's fine now. Let me get rid of a few stuff. I'm gonna have this spoon, like this one. Okay, we are back here. Let me put it this way. I have this paper cup muffins. I don't know how they're called. Usually I make 9 with this, but since I have the apples, maybe it's gonna be 10. Let's see. And I got this the other day, which I think is gonna be good to use here. Let's see. Yes. So as I said this afternoon, I usually don't film in the afternoons. So hopefully the light is not that bad. I tend to film my reels during daytime, so it's usually in the morning. But yeah, I started going to the gym on weekdays, so my mornings are busy and I don't have any time to film. So it's only weekends now, and yeah, weekends are busy too. Ay, ay, ay. I signed up for a 5K run tomorrow. Actually, let me show you. I got my number today. It's the first time that I sign up for something like this. So I started running a few weeks ago at the gym. So I do 3 times weights and I was doing 2 times cardio. So in the past I was cycling, but we decided to switch things up and we said let's try running. And then after a few weeks in, they told us at the gym, oh, we are doing this, blah, blah, do you want to participate? And we had basically 2 weeks ahead to manage and train. So we said, okay, that's gonna be a good way to get ourselves to the 5K. So my husband, Andreas, he's done 5K before me. So the way I was training, I was trying to keep, on the treadmill, like running without stopping. I was counting the minutes, I wasn't checking at the kilometers. So at first I managed to run 10 minutes without stopping, and then I would stop, have a break, like walk a bit, and then continue again. So I don't know how many kilometers I was doing, like most probably 1 and something, like, yeah, so not even 5. And then I was trying to focus on that, like to increase the number that I could run without stopping. And last week I managed to do 23 minutes, and still I wasn't looking at the kilometers. And then the week after I did 35, and then I did 37, and I managed to do 5k at 37 minutes. So yeah, I was really happy about it. I know it's not a really good time, but for me it's, you know, I haven't done it before, so yeah, running 37 minutes without stopping, for me it's a big thing. So yeah, so at the beginning of the week I went for a run outdoors because I wanted to practice. Actually, someone at work that has done a marathon before told me that, you know what, it's good to go outside and run because it's different on the treadmill and outdoors. So I went, and I was trying, my plan was to try and do 5k so that I have the same as when I do the run. And I managed to do it! Yay! So yeah, I'm happy about that. So yes, tomorrow it's the run. So yeah, tomorrow after work. So I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be good. So a lot of muffins. Let's see. Okay, the oven is warm, so I'm gonna put them inside, and they need 20 to 25 minutes. So I'll put 20 minutes and then, yeah. Alexa, remind me in 20 minutes to check the food.
Okay, I'll create a reminder to go off in 20 minutes.
So, I'm gonna do a
Here's a mix for you on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop! Alexa, stop! Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a cleanup. Maybe I'll take you with me, and then we're gonna continue to the next task. So the next task is to transform these. So I have this chocolate. It's a leftover from an order that I had the other day. So it's just melted dark chocolate. So what I like to do is put some milk, warm it up, and then make chocolate overnight oats. I really like it, and it's a good usage of the leftover chocolate. I have a similar recipe on my website, so I'll link it down below. Instead of dark chocolate, I'm using cacao powder. But yeah, I will link that below. I like to just cook without measuring things, and that's what I will do with this one. I'm just gonna like see how it feels. Like it's just overnight oats, right? So yeah. Okay, so here's the chocolate. I'm gonna put some milk and put it in the microwave. I'll cover it. And I'll put it in the microwave for a minute. So it's hot. So I'll use a silicone spatula to kind of mix the two together and take all the chocolate from the sides of the bowl. I put the AC on. I hope it's not disturbing the sound too much. So now we have the oven on and the AC on. Let's see. I need to get a microphone, but yeah, I'm trying not to spend too much money on gadgets and equipment and all this because I haven't made any money out of it yet. So yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna transfer it into this into this container. Ouch. Okay. And you see, with the silicone spatula, it's super easy to take everything. Now it's still hot, but yeah. Okay, I'll put this in the sink. Okay, up here. So now I'm gonna put some cold milk and I need a whisk. I have only one whisk, so good thing is that I washed it earlier. Okay, so I'm going to put some protein powder. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. I'm going to put a few tablespoons of oats and a couple of tablespoons of chia seeds. Oh, I also put peanut butter. I will put the peanut butter on top. Okay, let's mix this. So this will make 4, maybe 5 breakfast portions. I don't eat too much for breakfast, so maybe for you it's gonna be less. But for me it's just a few of them. So I usually, what I do is I put them in small jars like this. So they're easy to take at the office as well. And I just put something on top. But I think this time, because it's Thursday today, I'm not gonna go to the office tomorrow, and then it's the weekend, so I'm most probably gonna have them before the next time I'm going to the office. So I'm gonna keep it in this jar. So now, depending on if you want it sweeter, I think so. This consistency is fine because it's gonna firm up when we put it in the fridge. So yeah, this is fine now for me. So I'm not adding any sweeteners because the chocolate is a bit sweet, but when I serve it on board, I will add some peanut butter on top, some maple syrup, some nuts and seeds, maybe some fresh fruit, dried fruits. So each day is going to be something different. And yeah, this is like, it's not wasting anything in the kitchen, because otherwise I wouldn't have done anything with the chocolate that was left over. So this is the best way to utilize it for something else. And now this goes into the fridge. Okay, let me clear a few things out. So the next thing I want to do is wash this, oh my god, coriander that I bought yesterday. I put it in this glass with a little bit of water, but I don't usually do this. I usually wash them once I get them and wrap them in a towel. And I also have these spring onions, so I'm gonna use both of these tomorrow morning in a recipe. So tomorrow morning I'm not going to the gym because I'm running at night time, so I have a free morning to film a recipe. So yes, stay tuned for this. Yeah, so the plan is to have everything as... Alexa is ready.
This is a reminder. Check the food. This is a reminder.
Let's check.
Check the food.
Have a toothpick. 1 second. No, they are not done yet. As you can see, the toothpick is not dry. It has some. So Alexa, remind me in 5 minutes to check the food.
Okay, I'll create a reminder to go off in 5 minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, so as I was saying, yeah, so I will prep this tonight so I make my life easier in the morning, and I have, the light gets better when it needs to focus a bit, okay. So yeah, in preparation for tomorrow's recipe, I prefer to have as much as things ready as possible so that it's easier for me to stick to it and actually film the recipe because I have limited time. So yeah, I'll wash this now, have them ready in the fridge, and then I'll do all the chopping tomorrow, and yeah, so let's do that.
This is a reminder. Check the food. This is a reminder. Check the food.
I'm almost done, so 1 second, and we will check the banana muffins. Banana and apple muffins, actually. I want to wash my hands really quick. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yes. Clean toothpick, yay! So here they are. This will be the perfect breakfast or snack for the week. So yes, the girls are playing in the background. So as you can see, the sink is cleaned, no soap or anything. So I'll fill it with water. And I stopped the water so that you can hear me. And I like to add some vinegar to wash the veggies. Sometimes I add salt. Yeah. So I like to let them sit for a bit and then I rinse them. For the coriander I might change the water twice because it looks very dirty. So this is how I keep the herbs, and they last for days. So I wrap them in a clean towel, kitchen towel. And I have this food cloth that I'm reusing. Put these in the fridge and they're gonna last for 10 days. So that's it. I guess we will wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed this type of video. Let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking up till now. And I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye!